Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're told in the theory of relativity, the mass of a particle with speed v is m is equal to f of v is equal to m naught over the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared, where m naught is the rest mass of the particle and c is the speed of light in a vacuum. We're asked to find the inverse function of f and explain its meaning. So if we have f of v equals m naught over the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. This is a function f of v. So the inverse function is going to be v as a function of f. So the standard way would be to switch the variables and then solve. But because we're dealing with real life variables, what we're going to do is we're just going to solve for v straight up. So we have the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared in this denominator. And if we make this a fraction, we can cross multiply. So we get m naught is equal to f of v times the square root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. Therefore, dividing by f of v, this square root is equal to m naught over f of v. Squaring both sides, m naught squared over f of v squared is equal to 1 minus v squared over c squared. The square root of something squared is the thing itself. We subtract 1. This leaves us with m naught squared over f of v squared minus 1 equals negative v squared over c squared. We're going to rewrite this up here. And what we're going to do is our last two steps. We are going to multiply both sides by negative c squared. And so what that's going to do is negative c squared times negative 1 is positive c squared minus c squared m naught squared over f of v squared. C squared and c squared cancel out. Negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1, so this equals v squared. Therefore, v equals the square root of all this, c squared minus c squared m naught squared over f of v squared. And we're asked to explain the meaning of this function, and since we didn't flip the the variables, this inverse function is the value of v as a function of f of v. So it's the it's the speed as a function of the mass, as opposed to the mass as a function of the speed, which is the original function f of v.